Hey, how's it going? YouTube Paradox here and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so back-to-back gameplay. I've already uploaded kit gameplay and this time around, of course, it's gonna be raid on Onigashima Law. So let's not waste time, let's take a look a little bit on his trait. So as a character, I think the new Trafalgar Law is definitely good. Yeah, I want to say amazing, but to me, I just find that he's just a new character, which, you know, pretty dope, but not as good that can last for quite long. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how usually new character will always come with something new, and at first when you use them it's really good, but however once people are, you know, getting used to the character, it's quite easy to counter him. So well, before I get to that, before I get to all the possible weaknesses, let me just go through his trait. So in your trait area, so basically if you use your skill 2, which is amputation, there will be a room created, and that particular room is your trait area. So inside it, you are able to resist stagger and being down, and also 1 HP will be left if KO'd by an enemy. And after that, when you attack enemy, 5% chance to inflict recovery block. So it's similar to Lawffy. I mean, obviously Lawffy's recovery block skill comes from Law as well, so the new Law obviously have it. And well, the usual attacker trait, if you are fighting in the area around your enemy's treasure, you have 30% damage increase, and whenever enemies are inflicted with recovery block, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 20% and recover HP by 15%. So his skill 1, which is the radio knife, is similar to Lawffy's skill 1. The difference is that I think the distance is more or less similar. Maybe Law's is a bit longer, but the difference is that if Lawffy use it, Lawffy is able to maintain his position, whereas if Law use it, Law is going to travel to the end location or end position of that particular skill. So there are pros and cons. If you do so, Law might be in danger because he is already at the enemy's place whenever you use the skill. Compared to Lawffy, Lawffy is able to stay stationary while utilizing that skill and attacking the opponent. So, and then when attacking an enemy, 100% chance to reduce cooldown time of skill 1 by 5% and increase damage to enemies with element you are strong against, which is green, by 20%. So this is 100% is going to happen. So as long as you are attacking enemy, you can get skill 1 cooldown reduction by 5%, which is pretty dope. In other words, the medal set that you need to use on Law is for sure a medal set that focuses on skill 2. And then when your strength is more than 70%, reduce damage received by 30%. So he's got like some damage reduction, which is pretty cool for an attacker, and increase critical damage dealt by 20%. So overall, his character trait, I mean, definitely being an attacker, this guy is not tanky and he's not able to capture the flag much faster compared to the rest, but nonetheless he's a good attacker. Okay, so radio knife, I think I've pretty much explained what does it do. So it is a long range charge attack and is able to inflict recovery block, and amputation creates a room. It is a long range area attack as well, and is able to inflict stun. Sadly, it doesn't work on Shanks, it doesn't work on Dressrosa Zoro, and also Roger. So, but other than that, one good thing about amputation is that whenever you are attacking inside the room, right, you can actually, it is as if you are hitting the opponent like twice. I think it's something like that. And no matter where you are, even though you are not facing the opponent directly, if the opponent is inside the room that you have created, the normal attack will definitely hit them. So that is what is cool about this particular skill. However, it is too reliant on the trait area that I mean, definitely the room is visible. So once opponent saw that, it's hard for opponent to come inside it and let themselves be killed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is kind of a disadvantage for this skill, you know. And but nonetheless, it's still fine. It is still fine. It is a good skill. So okay, so enough about his trait and skill. The medal set that I recommend you guys to use is a medal set that focuses on skill 2. So you can use the normal attacker medal set, which is the Luffy trio set. However, the one that I equip him with is the Big Mom medal set. Yeah. Of course, I have 2 ring medal. So what ring medal does is that after you kill an enemy, reduce cooldown time of skill 2 by 8%, and since I have 2 of them, I'm able to get a skill 2 cooldown of 16% whenever I kill an opponent. So not to mention that it's got some good crit trait. Yeah, so it's got a lot of tags as well, and skill 1 and skill 2 obviously at 14%, because I'm only able to activate like the pair tag effect, seeing how I used to same medal. So I built him with attack and HP. Personally, the way I see it, if a character have HP recovery, he is much more suited to have HP build rather than defense build. And I think in so many occasions, HP build to me, I feel is much more better for an attacker compared to defense build. Alright, so 1114 attack and 4940 extra HP. And let's take a look at Law's support. Yeah, I'm sorry that this dragged quite a while. I was like so busy talking about all the traits. But yeah, I need to show you the character support as well. And after that, we can get into the gameplay. So I'm gonna make this really quick. 154.7%, and I'm utilizing attackers, Straw Hat Pirates, Paramecia, and Newell with Captain at level 500. So that's it. Let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Alright, so first gameplay is at Alabasta Day, and we have 2 Roger as our opponent. We do have 1 in our team, so yeah, I think it's gonna be quite a good fight, I guess. But I don't know, let's just see. So I'm heading towards D flag because instead of going for the mid, I decided to go for D since Law has a good range, yeah, and he can easily stun and kill opponent given the opportunity. And as you can see, I easily slaughtered that Snake Man and one-shotted the Roger. So yeah, another good reason for me to go straight away and attack opponent's flag is because Law is an attacker, and if let's say he is fighting in the area around the opponent's treasure, he's got extra damage increase. And for me, in order for you to fully utilize his room, right, it is much better to cast it at the opponent's flag, because, well, if the opponent don't want to be in the room area, it's your advantage, then you can easily steal the flag. So it's a win-win situation for you, you know, instead of using it elsewhere and opponent, you know, don't have to be inside the room area. So it's very hard for you to actually fully utilize the room that you have. Alright, so I've been talking too much, and I think I inflicted recovery block at Rosa Zoro. So right now again I cast another room, okay, amputation. The name of the skill is amputation, and as you can see, if I'm facing the opponent, even though I am at a bit of a distance that with the opponent, the normal attack still hits. And as you can see, I one-shotted again the Roger. I think it's the same Roger that I one-shotted earlier. So right now what's left is Dressrosa Zoro, and apparently my teammates are all really good, and they are able to capture the opponent's base flag. So really awesome. 9-8. Oh my god, the opponent almost had it back, but thank god our Oden saves the day. And even though I've got a recovery block, but I still go for the mid platter anyways, and we won the match easily, man. 5 flags captured. Awesome, really awesome. So my tactic worked. Instead of going to the mid flag, I decided to go for the D flag, and that kind of helps a lot, pushing the team forward to capture all 5 flags. Alright, so this next one is at Variety Stage. So Variety Stage is a bit confined. So for an attacker, it is kinda at a disadvantage, yeah, especially since Law is not that tanky. So you really, I mean, for me, when I play Law, right, I always think how can I distract the opponent. So looking at the opponent, I know Amaru Eniru is going to be guarding the flag. So instead of rushing to the mid, I decided to go to the opponent's base flag because I'm pretty confident I can kill Amaru Eneru. However, I met Oden halfway through and boom, kill him. So he couldn't able to try and steal our base flag. So I'm baiting for Amaru Eneru's skill first because I know that skill is really hard to dodge. So I'm lucky to be able to do so. And right now realizing that it is just Kawamatsu, right? His name, man, I forgot already, bro. Yo, I live I live the game for too long already. But yeah, I missed my skill 1 earlier, so which kind of sucked. But I think, yeah, fighting against the opponent, it's not that hard. Kawamatsu is not that hard. I'm still refraining from mentioning his name because I'm afraid I'm wrong. So decided to help my teammates here, seeing how the opponent is trying to steal the mid flag. So I use my amputation, use my skill 2, and right now trying to kill Kawamatsu first. And I saw that dodge, boom, killing both Roger in one go using skill 1. How awesome is that? So right now things are looking good. We are on to our 4th flag, and I placed my room there with the hope to, you know, hit whoever opponent that comes up. But I did not execute that smoothly, and especially when I want to use my skill. However, my ally already hit that Big Mom, so yeah, I kind of like it's pretty messy here. I missed a lot of opportunity. So even though I'm lucky enough to eat that meat and trying to steal the A flag, however, Big Mom is there to disturb me. But with the Oden support, he's able to actually stop Big Mom. However, he was killed by another Oden, another opponent's Oden that was just respawned. So right now there's no running here. I'm already in Big Mom's hand, especially since they have team boost, so I can't run anywhere, and I was killed. So 50 seconds left. Well, things are not looking that good, but somehow my gut feeling told me to stick with Law. And yeah, so I saw that Oden, bam, hit him with my skill 1 and straight away use my skill 2. So I was lucky to be able to kill him first, even though his skill, I think that is skill 2, right? Yeah, I haven't used Oden for a while, man, so I can't remember. Even though his skill 2 hits me a bit, so I should have been able to grab the flag. However, I don't know what happened there. I couldn't. So 13 seconds left. We're able to capture another flag, and right now, thankfully, we have the opportunity to cover back the mid flag, to steal back the mid flag, and that's how we won the match. 3 flags captured, 6.4k score. So I wasn't the MVP, but it's fine. It's such a good and exciting match. Even though I do like 5 kills, okay, which is the most compared to my teammates, but still I'm not the MVP. It's fine by me though, it's fine. Alright, so this last match is at Rosa Stage. We have really scary opponents, 2 Rogers, 2 Odens. We've got 1 Onigashima Kid as well, yeah, at the opponent's side. So man, this match, even though we have much more total party power, but we are gonna get wrecked, man. So yeah, okay, so in Dressrosa is definitely not the stage that I like, yeah, but boom, skill 1. So you can see how far the range is. It's not too bad actually. It is really a long range skill. So because you know how in Opbr sometimes it says long range, but it acts like mid range, you know what I'm saying? So, and as you can see, I was trying to hit this Roger, trying to kill him, and right now I'm taking my time. I'm chilling first, since I'm hurt a bit, so I'm kind of eyeing for that meat. Not sure if I'm able to get it, but well, thankfully that Snake Man don't eat it. I think he's saving it for his ally, but somehow I'm there first, so I'm able to stun him. And easy kill, easy kill. So I saw Onigashima Kid there, skill 1, boom, I'm able to stop him a bit. So goes back to help Fujitora. However, this kid is able to perfect dodge my normal attacks, which is pretty awesome. So amputation, bam, and with Fujitora's help, we tag team KO both of the opponents. So that move is really cool, man. If you can replay back the move, it's really awesome. We do it both of our skill hits at the same time, and it is such a good moment to be able to do that in pair with one of the allies. Alright, so back to the match. Right now I'm inside my room, so I'm able to kill Onigashima Kid. Even though you can see I did not directly attack him, but since he is in the trade area, I'm able to kill him. Also, I'm able to kill the Roger. However, I was knocked back by Snake Man. Bam! Well, not so lucky for the Snake Man. I'm able to hit him again with my skill 2. So that is the beauty of this medal set. Whenever you kill an opponent, you gain your skill 2 really quickly, and lost skill 2 is really deadly, man. It's quite lethal. As long as opponent is inside the room, inside the trade area, well, they are pretty much dead, man. Unless if they have counter, yeah. So yeah, characters that can counter kinda yeah, can actually be a disadvantage to Law. So I messed up big time here. I want to use my skill 1, and suddenly somehow the big fish is there. I am so furious. I'm so angry, but there's nothing that could be done. 10 seconds left, and opponent got their team boost, so there's no way I'm able to do anything here. And I was like, I was kamusaried by that Roger, so pretty annoying. And that's it, boys. So we lost this match, but I think this is quite a good gameplay, hence why I'm showing it to all of you. So that's it, boys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I'll see you next time. Take care. Ciao.